Daytime. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Gauchos.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tony Gwynn.
Line drive to left. Brantley is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McCutchen.
Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And he lays off for ball one. McCutchen is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here comes Junior.
Hendrick Jr.
Swing and a drive, and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the catch. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
At the plate, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
McCutchen comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number two.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman.
Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Batting sixth.
He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. LeMahieu for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
McCann.
High in the air out to center field. Henderson is there, 2 gone. So striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning will continue. Longoria blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The first baseman.
Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson.
The center fielder, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Hamels peers in. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he is out. At the plate, Cole Hamels, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The pitcher, Cole.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is Brantley. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1-0 the count. Fouled off. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson is there, and that retires the side. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Popped him up. Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, Ian Kinsler. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Tom Seaver. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2. That's ball
Easy
2.
take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Roberto Alomar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Standing in, Evan Longoria. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brian McCann flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fouled away. Alomar on second. Longoria is over at first with 1 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He froze him on the fastball there. Brian McCann is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Thomas is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Swung on and missed for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded weakly toward third. Longoria is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Now at the plate, Paul Hamels. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
For the Gauchos, the pitcher.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter.
First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Runs up and gets this one down. Longoria comes up with it. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. And a ball 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Hamels is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys.
And the throw to first is there. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is line to left. Brantley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, right to him. LeMahieu for 1. To Thomas, they get them both, and the side is... So digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep. His last AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Seaver. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Nope.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
LeMahieu.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Count now a ball and a strike. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that... Now at the plate, Brian
Leading off for the Gauchos, the catcher, Brian McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can hit.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping into the box, Paul Hamels.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Gwynn.
No balls and 1 strike. To first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The left fielder.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the runner's coming home. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
We're moving right along into this one as we hit into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now it'd be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runner goes. Hit down the third base line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2, full count. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 24.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. Last time through was a base hit.
Goldschmidt.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Judge is there, makes the catch in the side. Digging in once again, Gary Carter. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Carter.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. No hits to this point.
Ian Kinsler.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And that's in there. Base hit. Jackie Robinson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jackie Robinson.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's popped up. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and we are under. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, DJ
First offering on its way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 to him now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide
Batting
ones.
second. The left fielder, number
Now a
23.
big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Brantley is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
In there, no balls and a strike. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now another 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The next 3-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gwynn has it in his sights. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's set, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. This is pulled into right. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting 4th.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dawson is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. Standing in, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The third baseman, number 12.
And that misses, ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. stepping in, George Brett. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. This is skied into short left center. LeMahieu is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stride into the box.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't. Striding in, Gary Carter, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Gary.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit high and deep to right center. Gwynn sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Ian Kinsler.
The second base.
Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses there. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a... Stepping up to the plate, Benny Rodriguez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-2 one more time. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now. But Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Griffey waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball one.
Thomas.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dawson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a low changeup that's laid off. Pitch on the way. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Struck him out. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24. Ken.
High in the air out to center field.
Junior.
Henderson moves over. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Frank.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Henderson going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The third baseman, number 5.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. He's set the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball 2 now. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Brett trying to get there.
Kershaw.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now both runners on the move. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the runners take off again, and he's bunting here with 2. Stepping up now, Andre Dawson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. To third. And there's 1 away. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip.
Hanley Ramirez.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Hit hard to short. Gloved by LeMahieu. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Benny Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Thomas over to his left. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he takes strike 3 calls on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Michael.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly from the stretch. Ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Pause. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The tag's there, and he's out.
No, that was stupid. There's no way.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Clayton Kershaw.
Ichiro Suzuki is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Suzuki.
Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bounced weakly near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Suzuki gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled away. Runner going a second time. Hit to first. Backhanded. And he is in there. Now batting, Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Henderson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. At the plate.
The center fielder, number 24. Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
LeMahieu calls for it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Frank Thomas will see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Steven Strasburg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 8.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the... In now, George Brett. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Standing in, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken. Ball 3. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Full count now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. At the plate.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Ken Giles comes
Hadley.
on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball
Ken
1.
Giles.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Drilled down the line. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.